What's going on, everybody? Here with another review, or reviews, I should say. If you can't guess by the background, little Funkos and collector's things from seeing the movie in theaters a few times. This is going to be for the Spider-Man 4K titles. Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel character, always has been, so it might get a little nerdy, I guess, in terms of references and opinions, but let's just hop right, and there's one of my dogs in the background. But let's just hop right into it with, so technically there's 6 movies here to review, but I'm going to keep it shorter because I have different opinions on each, so let me kind of short based on how I liked them and what I thought about them. I'm going to start with the original trilogy in 4K. This was part of a box set. It's the Legacy Collection. You get the original trilogy with Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield movies. Obviously, you get Spider-Man 1, 2, 2.1, Spider-Man 3, and a bonus disc. These are just Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 in 4K. But my first issue, and it's not necessarily with these, it's with the box set. The 4Ks don't have artwork. The Blu-rays do. And I love the cases, but they don't, it's just blank here, and they don't say what it is. Like, this should say, like, Spider-Man original trilogy or something along those lines. But again, it's just nitpicky. If I kept the slip for it, I would have, but it got damaged somehow. I think I had stepped on it or something, and it ripped. Or tore. I don't remember. Something happened to it. It got damaged, so it was kind of pointless to have. But anyway, enough rambling about the case. These are, I'm gonna have to watch them again, I think, because I really want to like them, but there's so much grain in the film. It doesn't look 4K at all, especially in Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 2, it gets a little cleaner, and it is a really good movie. That's why I really want to watch these again. And out of the 3, Spider-Man 3 is the cleanest. It's still grainy, and it is a bad movie, even though I loved how they did the Sandman. But yeah, I'm going to have to watch them again just to, I don't know, maybe it's a TV setting, but they're really grainy, and it really distracted me. So I can't recommend the original trilogy just yet, unless you can get the Legacy Collection, because the other half of it is the Andrew Garfield set, and like I said, I just love these slip covers. Like, if I could keep these and just get rid of the movies, I probably would. Although Amazing Spider-Man, I would keep, but these ones, if I can just get rid of these, I would totally would, and I would just display the slip cover because these are beautiful, beautiful slip covers. That's the front, the back, and again, the spine, nothing, just blank blue. And you get, obviously, Amazing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, and then there's a bonus disc. And then again, 4Ks, no artwork, just blank. These look amazing, and just like the original trilogy, this one looks good. There's not really that much grain, if any at all. Amazing Spider-Man 2, reference quality disc. The colors, the fights with Electro, the light just blasts out of the screen. And you notice there's a lot more than just blue in Electro's blast. There's purple, there's white, there's like a bunch of different shades of blue. It's just beautiful. And from the very opening, when Spider-Man's diving off a building and you see him float, and the textures in the suit and the detail in the suit is amazing. Highly recommend Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 4K. I know you can buy that by itself, so if you can find it, grab it. If you can just get this set, grab it. And the retail store I go, resale store, I keep saying retail, everywhere's a retail store, but the resale store I go to keeps having Amazing Spider-Man 2 solo 4K, and I honestly keep thinking about grabbing it just so I can put these up somewhere and display them without having to open them, because other than Amazing Spider-Man 2, I don't really watch these, because we have a new Spider-Man, of course. But yeah, so I keep thinking about grabbing that and just putting that in my shelf, keeping these up somewhere on display. But anyway, let's keep going with the reviews. The final one, Spider-Man Homecoming. in 4K. This is one my brother had digitally. That's how I first saw it in 4K. Looked amazing. And then I bought it in 4K. Looks even better. There's so much more detail, and HDR and colors are a lot better, and the image is just clearer all around because it's not streamed. I said this in my Avengers review. You don't get any compression or anything like that. The discs are optimized to use all of the detail because they don't have to stream any of it, and you just get all that quality. And with this one, you do get artwork on both, but it's the same. Blu-ray, 4K, and I do appreciate that, but I wish something was different. Anyway, buy Amazing Spider-Man 2, buy Spider-Man Homecoming. If you can get the set like I did, buy it. I know a lot of people are trading it in or trading in the individual sets. Like there is the original trilogy in 4K by itself. There is Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 in a box set by itself. So, I mean, just depending on what you like. If you really like Spider-Man like I do, buy the trilogy. Like I said in I don't know if I deleted the video because I'm kind of cleaning up my channel, but I did get this box set for $25 because it was in a sale spot for Spider-Man Homecoming at Best Buy. They had all of their copies of the Legacy Collection in that spot. I pointed it out, so they marked it down for me, gave me that price, and then fixed it. So I got a great deal on it. And yeah, so like I said, buy Amazing Spider-Man 2. Buy Spider-Man Homecoming, or just Homecoming if you're trying to keep it in the MCU. But I love Spider-Man, if you can't tell. I saw it like 3 or 4 times in theaters, Homecoming, and then I keep getting little Funkos. I want more, but the ones I want are getting really expensive on Amazon, so it's going to be a slow buy. But yeah, that's my reviews for the Spider-Man 4K movies, and I'll see you guys in the next one.